Hello everyone, welcome back to this series with increasingly unreliable release schedule. I'm sorry about that, but I promise I try to get better, but yeah, it's pretty hard. There's lots of very cool fireflies over the lake, that's very nice. Okay, so we're gonna pick back where we left off last time. Remember last time we were raiding the barracks over here and got some cool new tribesmen. In fact, I also saw in one of the comments before that I forgot one of the tribesmen I tamed over there. So if we have some time a bit today, I'll probably try and go back there and get that tribesman back before they inevitably just die of thirst and hunger, which I hope they won't. But anyway, that's not the priority right now because as you can see in the guidance in the top left corner, it's telling us to go try and defeat the Saber Tooth Predator in the pyramid, which is right here. So this is the first boss in the game, which is going to be quite a big challenge, especially if I want to defeat it with a hammer, which is kind of what I'm going for here. In fact, I see I also have some points to distribute, so let's put more into strength. Let's put everything into strength. Trying to get a beefy hammer hits as much as possible. So that's going to be quite an interesting one, especially because we broke the hammer last time, so we're going to have to create a new one. So I'm going to give an order to my tribesmen to create a new one. We already have all the resources. In terms of armor, we already have a pretty good armor. Full set of epic tier 4 armor, that's really good. So I don't think I'm going to change anything with the armor we have right now. But let's see. What is over here? We have a lot of random stuff here. Let's see. Can I unlock some stuff that could be interesting? So this is to having more tribesmen. This is so that so this is so I can get another mask. And but I don't need this right now because in order to transfer awareness to a different mask, well, first of all, obviously I need another mask, which I don't have. And I need the stone tablet, which I don't have either, so this is not a priority right here. Let's see, this increases the distance for my life perception, which is not bad. This will give me an alert when someone within 20 meters is starting to attack me, which is pretty good. This increases my energy, which is also nice. Okay, so this increases my gauntlet proficiency growth rate, so the rate at which my XP for gauntlets increases. Why is this one? Oh yeah, this one is very good actually. This one allows me to zoom in into someone and see qualities about this person. This is actually very good. So I might want to reach for that. I have just barely enough, so I think I'm gonna do that. There you go. So now, if I hold my life perception key, let's see, where is my... I'm gonna keep one of these. If I hold it in, I can zoom into someone and see that they are a weaponsmith of green rarity, they're level 13. They are a novice craftsman. Well, weaponsmith is their name actually. They are a novice craftsman of the Flint tribe, and then I can see their stats. I can see they have a lot in physique, some in strength, and in perception, and so on. So that's actually very handy when it comes to raiding barracks, because then I can see what kind of tribesmen they have, and I can potentially take. So, anyway, let's see what kind of hammer... really? I'm gonna ask them to build another one, just so that maybe they can make a better one. In fact, I'm gonna ask them to build 2 more, because I have just enough handles to make 2. I'm gonna take the best out of these 3. Anyway, we need to prepare for this Saber Tooth fight, because, well, it's going to be, I think, an interesting fight. First of all, in order to summon the Saber Tooth, we are going to need some resources. So, here. This is the Fierce Saber Tooth Predator token, which is used to summon the Saber Tooth. And you can see we're going to need premium fresh meat, beast bone, beast blood, and a worship container. So, do we have some of these? We have just a tiny bit of premium fresh meat that is actually almost decaying. We have some beast bone and beast blood, and we have 2 worship containers. Okay, so I'm gonna take this with me. I'm gonna take this and this. And I'm gonna take this here with me, but ideally we'll have to hunt some more animals that will give us better, a bit more of this premium meat. The thing is, we won't get any premium meat from stuff like tapirs or turkeys. We need to hunt bigger prey, of course. So, I think over here we will be able to find maybe some jaguars or some crocodiles or stuff like that over here, which I think can give us some premium fresh meat. So that is my goal here. Now I do have a bunch of these weapons. I don't need this construction hammer. Let's see, I'm gonna take some premium bandages because I think that's gonna be quite useful. Yeah, I don't have much actually right now, which isn't that great. Not you. So let's see, she did more green beast bone. Okay, let's see. Wait, oh my god, it's not the weaponsmith. No wonder. Okay. And of course now I'm out of resources. Okay. So I'm going to first disassemble these. Hopefully getting some materials back. And then create more. That's going to be here. Hardwood handles. Let's create 5. There you go. This one can go here. And yeah, and I'll make an order for more of these. Let's make 3. This time with the weaponsmith, because I believe the weaponsmith that we have is over here. So they're level 23 in weaponsmithing out of 115. Okay. So yeah, they'll take care of that. But most importantly, there you go. Yeah, I mean, they're not necessarily the best, but yeah, I mean, that's still better than the guards that we had before. So, okay, and they're already at it. Hopefully, they can make me a bit better weapons. And you see my premium fresh meat is already starting to decay. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some better weapons out of this guy. I'm not expecting it to be epic or higher straight out the bat, of course. I mean, he's still just level like 23. But hopefully... Okay, he brought it all the way to the chest immediately. Okay, nice, excellent. That is literally excellent. Okay, perfect. Much better than the green ones. That's tier 3. So, I'm also going to take some food, because that is going to be important. Let's take some broth. I am going to take, let's see, tequila is crit, and this is damage. I'm going to take some fruit wine for the damage buff. Roasted pumpkin is pretty good also, and this is pretty good. Okay, so there you go. So I'll have a bunch of buffs, which is going to be very welcome for this fight. And I believe that's it. So I think without further ado, let's go towards the... Oh, actually, I think it's missing something. Do you have enough food? Yeah, you do. I think it's... I'm also missing... Ah, yeah, no, I used them. Okay, so I'm gonna probably stop at some ruins along the way. Like, there's some ruins here, because I might need some green crystals for the teleporter that's right here, to unlock the teleporter. So let's stop at the ruins right here. Let's see. Oh, they're right here. I'm actually going to kill them with the dual swords, because I want to save up my hammer for the Saber Tooth. I don't know how... oops. I don't know how long the fight is gonna take, and how much it's gonna take on my hammer, so I don't want to risk it. I know I said that this build would be mostly hammer, and it is. I'm just here kind of saving up on my hammer durability. Okay, nice. Some more beast bones and 3 crystals. Okay. And the sun is rising. We're gonna start to see again. I apologize if you didn't see much when it was night. That's why I didn't do that much either. But now it's starting to be day again, so you should see nicely. You know what? I'm gonna stop here as well, because I think those are probably ruins also. So that could be a good stop as well. I'm running into cliffs. That's not a very good thing. There you go. And I'm keeping an eye out for any larger predators that we could find, like leopards, or... yeah, those are some ruins also. Oh, some ruins with outcasts. Okay. You know what? I'm still gonna use the hammer, because I like the hammer. And it's extremely strong. I mean, look at that. Okay, they're level 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Nice, some premium bandages. I'm probably gonna need them. Okay, clay, that's nice. Okay, and some more green crystal, that's all I need. That's perfect. And look at this, this is beautiful. Like, look at this huge rock. Damn it, there's so much vegetation! There you go, look at this huge rock. And this cut through it, that's beautiful. Now where is my alpaca? Oh, there they are, there it is. I gotta say, this game is so pretty, it's insane. It's both really good in terms of like actual gameplay and mechanics and everything, and it's so beautiful. It's... I don't know. It's top tier game, gotta say. And with the really exciting Egyptian release coming with the 1.0 release later this year. I mean, I think it's gonna be very soon, in fact. I am beyond excited. Oh, there's a jaguar. Okay, so he should give us some premium meat. And that could be an interesting, well, an interesting kind of warm-up for... oh, Jesus. There you go. Oh really? That was just fresh meat? Not premium? Oh man, I was sure that jaguars would give us premium. Oh man. I hope crocodiles give us some more premium, because I know there are some around here as well. I think. Yeah, right here. And this terrain is a bit rough. Damn, that was good. Yeah, this is an interesting... Did you see that glyph that was following him around? Wait, this guy also gives us just fresh meat? Where can I get more premium? Oh, there's some more ruins over here. With some more outcasts. So you see, like, I can zoom into an outcast and see if they are any good. Oh, they have a... Look at their armor skins. That's pretty cool. That's pretty... so this is just the skin. It's still the same armor as stuff like I'm wearing. But that's really nice. Oh, and I can have it. The hula skirts. There you go. And even the hula dance move. Nice. Nice. Oh, and she has a green one. Can I... Is she gonna drop the green one rescue? That would be very cool. Yeah! Hula skirt green. And I already know this, I think one of the other two dropped the same one. Okay, and some more crystals. Okay, so let's... Okay, 20 minutes. Okay, that should be enough to reach the Saber Tooth before the next premium meat decays, because I think we only need 5, and I only have 5, so... Oh, there's another jaguar. Don't punch it, just get your hammer out. What the hell? Ah, come on. Come on, some... Oh, there you go, some premium meat. I knew jaguars gave us premium meat. Okay, now I have 11, that's perfect. Maybe I can even do the Saber Tooth Predator twice. That would be pretty cool. Okay, there's some boars here. I'm not gonna bother. And right up this hill should be the Great Pyramid. There you go. Welcome to the Saber Tooth Arena. I remember the first time I arrived in this place, this was so, like, impressive and majestic. And it still is, don't get me wrong. So let's first go and unlock the teleporter. That will be useful for later. Oh, wow, okay. A bunch of events just spawned up. So these events can spawn randomly, and they spawn literally anywhere on the map. You can see some of them are really far away. And they are usually pretty difficult challenges, but they do give both some very good resources and a lot, and I really mean a lot, of XP. So it can be very nice to farm XP in the late game when you really need a ton of XP to level up. So yeah, doing these would be really nice, but they are pretty difficult challenges overall. solo at least. So yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that just yet, and as you can see, they are pretty far away anyway, so... Okay, so let me just hide this menu here, and let's summon our very first Saber Tooth. But right before we do that, let's buff up a bit. So I'm gonna eat some broth, I'm going to drink some wine, I'm going to have some roasted pumpkins, and some tortilla. Okay. And I'm going to do this. So now, let's summon. We have everything we need. We can even do it twice if needed. Let's go. Bring up the Saber Tooth boss. Hell yeah. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of dodging involved here. This Raw is an attack also that can stun you. So, for anyone who wonders how they should tackle this boss, there's one main strat, dodge all the time, and most importantly, never turn your back to the boss. Because as soon as you do, I'm gonna do it in a second just to show you, I'm gonna do it in a second. As soon as I turn my back to it, there you go, they immediately pounce. Now, you really should dodge most of their attacks, well, every single attack, because they can bleed you, and bleeding can really add up over time. Now there, you see, as long as I face him, it doesn't attack much, but he's gonna try to get behind my back to pounce on me. So that's the main thing to look out for. Don't turn your back to the enemy. And yeah, now for this fight, I do not recommend using a hammer. I know right now I'm using a hammer. That's because that's kind of the challenge I'm giving myself. But I do not recommend a hammer. Well, I know I recommend this because it's my favorite weapon, but I really recommend using dual swords for this fight. Now this was very good. Kind of stun locked him. That was very nice. Dual swords are very good because, well, just like the boss, they bleed, and bleeding really does add up. And you can do a lot of very quick attacks. So it's a very good weapon overall. Okay, see, he's trying to run behind my back. But that ain't happening here. Now, if you play on a server, a lot of these bosses are actually... Oh boy. A lot of these bosses are actually, of course, way easier when playing multiplayer. Because... Oof, that was close. Because of course you can have one person kind of tanking and dodging while the others attack. And there you go! I got the boss. Nice. Well, that wasn't too bad overall. Okay, so some cool things that drops from bosses and could give a good reason to farm them. First of all, they're the only way to obtain blue crystals. And blue crystals are very important because they help you unlock stuff for, like in the mask tree, especially in this last bottom row. Now this is a starter mask tree, so most of these are green crystals and only the last one is blue. But with other masks that we're going to unlock later, pretty much all of these will require also blue crystals. So there's going to be a lot of farming involved with those. So this is a good, important thing. Next you have the Saber Tooth Predator key and the Saber Tooth Predator mark. The mark will be used to open the door of this pyramid. So as soon as you kill it, you can open the door and enter the pyramid. So I'm going to do that in a bit. And the key is going to be used to unlock this data update 1, which will give us some good perks and access to this data body enhancement 1. And of course then access to data update 2, which is obtained by defeating the second boss, and then the third boss, fourth and fifth boss. But before I enter the pyramid, I think we have enough resources, so why not kill it a second time? Let's farm it a little bit. Here he comes again. We still have a few minutes of bugs, so might as well. I really recommend for these kind of fights to find your dodge on a key that is very easily accessible. Ideally even a button on your mouse. And overall, in general, for Soulmask, it's very good to have the dodge very easily accessible. Because whether it's boss fights or fights in barracks or fortresses and so on, or even dungeons, you'll need to dodge a lot, so it's really important to be able to dodge in a pinch, and also not just dodging, but also really watching your enemy and reacting. Oh wow, this was a very clean kill. They didn't even touch me once. Yeah, no. So yeah, really watching your enemy and their animations, and be prepared to react really well to any kind of animation that is going on. Because, yeah, this is... There we go, this was bothering me. This is really important. Where's my alpaca? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go into this pyramids. Let's pass this intimidating statue. And up here we get this big ominous door. And you see, as we open it, there you go, we consume the lost Saber Tooth Predator mark. Now we had 2 because we killed it twice, so we still have 1 here. And welcome inside this huge pyramid. It's mostly empty. There's in all of these pyramids there's only 3 chests, 2 of which are these ancient relics here, which gives us more green crystals and sunstones on either side. And then we have this chest here, also called the ancient relic. That will give us something that will be important for much later in the game, so make sure to keep hold of that. And yeah. And then if we come all the way up here, what is this? We need some green, blue crystals, some sunstones, and the key I was talking about to unlock the data update 1. Let's do this. This is a first glimpse at some ancient technology at play. Very cool ancient tech at play. And this automatically unlocked us the data update 1. Summon and defeat the Saber Tooth Predator in the Rainforest Pyramid to enter the pyramid and perform a large-scale data update. Unlock mask info entry function and obtain mysterious stone tables. So this allows us to get the mysterious stone tables I was talking about earlier, and remodel device from the ruins. So thanks to this mysterious stone table, we'll be able to change mask and also save and then remodel some tribesmen. So like, I don't know if I mentioned it in a previous episode, but if we die, we are tightly linked to the masks, so we can actually remodel ourselves immediately and that's fine. However, our tribesmen, if they die, they're dead. Out. They do not exist anymore. Now we will have to, if we want them to be saved, we'll have to save them into a mysterious stone table, and then if they die, we will be able to remodel them. But this process takes some time and some resources, and you can't do that on every single tribesman either. So it's very limited. Now, it also says you can remodel the body of dead tribesmen who had their data recorded and perform various body enhancements. There you go. That's what I was talking about. Okay, and this also gave us access to Body Enhancement 1. When repaired, activates the new Body Enhance module using updated data to stimulate and boost the controlled body's physique and reaction. So we gain +5 to agility. Not just us, but the body that is currently controlled by the mask. So let's get that. Then we can even get Body Enhancement 2, but we don't have the awareness strength or the green and blue crystals for that. And the number 2 will give us more HP, more agility, and more attack. So, very good. Also, I guess, since the mask is also pretty... Yeah, I should also upgrade this. Now I have just enough to upgrade Falling Buffer, which protects the body from fall by distributing force of the impact across the whole body. Fall damage is reduced by 10%. Yes, please. Okay. And then this chest that we didn't open yet, which will also contain the same thing as the other one, so green crystal and sunstones. And there you go. That's for the pyramid. Now there are stairs going down here leading to a door, but this door can't be opened and interacted with. I believe, so there are some mysterious ruins really down deep in the undergrounds over here. And I believe the mysterious ruins kind of lead to here, so maybe there was a plan in development to have them connected and somehow, but it's not the case, so yeah. Now opening it from the inside doesn't consume the mark, by the way, so I still have this. If it closes, I can open it again. But yeah. Okay, so that was a pretty successful run. I really thought that it would be much more difficult with a hammer, but it was actually pretty smooth. So, okay, there's something else also I want to talk about concerning the pyramids, and I'm going to show you guys, is if we go to one of the sides, you'll see that over in the middle there are some stairs leading all the way up. Now they are very steep stairs, but I mean our alpaca is buff as heck and can just run up them no problem. So we got this cross-server list, so I'm not running on a server, I'm just hosting locally and I'm solo, so this doesn't work, but if you were playing on a server, you'll be able to jump from one server to the next with these cross-server links. But also, if we go, so there are stairs going down through all 4 directions. If we go down the ones that were above the door of the pyramid, so towards the statue in the arena, we can see there's also a little tablet. Let's read the tablet. Night Hunter. What will it say? As beautiful as a pearl glowing in the darkness, but with a keen edge and as sharp as a knife. Sorry. With the power to destroy everything. Stop your roaring. We have something to offer you. So of course this talks about the Saber Tooth up there. We also have a very nice view, except it's kind of in the clouds, but yeah. So these tablets, in fact I think, isn't this the first tablet? Yeah, this is the first tablet of this series. Okay, so throughout the world there are tablets. Some of them are kind of pyramid shaped like this one, which give us multiple points. So whenever we read a tablet, it's gonna give us some points to put here in the tech tree. The pyramid ones give us more points, but they are in very few areas. The mains one we're gonna find are like just wall tablets, and they only give us 1 point. But there's quite a lot pretty much everywhere, and I believe there is one behind the pyramid, a normal one. You see, that's the other stairs that lead up. And yeah, as you noticed, I'm not the best at actually reading the tablets. I'm still gonna try to read them all, because I think it kind of gives you a nice insight at what kind of old civilization used to live here. I think the other tablet wasn't it here or something? Yeah, here you go. So here there's another inscription titled Piety. We must give our lives to prove our faith in him. Okay. And yeah, and you will also see them on the map. You see ancient tablets here, and well, here it's behind this pyramid logo, but there's also an ancient tablet one. So yeah, if you ever want to do like map completion or whatever, it will also be interesting to get all of these tablets. Is there anything up here? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. If there is anything worthy, maybe I'll come back here, but I don't think so. Okay, so we made it. We killed the Saber Tooth rather easily, I must say. I'm surprised myself. We even killed it twice and got the new upgrade. So yeah, let's go back home. Bring our loot. I mean, we got quite a few stuff back. That's nice. Saber Tooth Predator fangs, some rare meat, some rare beast bones. Oh yeah, something I forgot to mention. There's another very interesting drop that comes from these bosses. Is also some mods. So, your equipment, whether it's armor, weapons, or tools. Hang on. Should I? Yeah, sure, let's use the teleporter. Whether it's armor, weapons, or tools, you can add mods to them. And these mods can do a variety of things. They can increase the durability of the thing, they can increase its effectiveness, or add more stuff, all kinds of things. Now there's a variety of ways to get some mods. Some of them can even be crafted. Some of them can be only looted in chests. And some of them can only be obtained by skinning the dead body of one of those bosses. So like we just did for the Saber Tooth. And so here we have a bleeding mod. So bleeding mods can only go up to level 3, even though it says tier 4 because it's epic. But we only have level 1, 2, and 3. And the bleeding mod 3 can only be obtained by killing the Saber Tooth and looting it from his body. There's no other way, you can't craft it, you can't loot it anywhere else or whatever. And this adds more bleeding damage to your attacks. So on stuff like dual swords, which already do some bleeding stuff, it's really good because it really increases that bleeding. But you can add it on pretty much anything else. And it says it goes on weapons, but it doesn't go on bows and arrows. So only melee weapons. Okay. Let's use the teleporter to go back to this middle teleporter, and then we'll just run back to base here. Oh, and we don't have enough energy. So let's eat some sunstones. And there you go. Now we should have enough energy. Okay. So, okay, our base is over here. Now this is a pretty big drop. I don't want to kill my alpaca by dropping him too high. Note that so of course there's fall damage, and the fall damage is, well, obviously proportional to the falling height, but also to the weight you're carrying. So you see in the bottom, in the center, there's a little weight icon, and right now it's mostly empty. So if I fall, I won't take that much damage. But if I was really encumbered and I had a lot of stuff, I was carrying a lot of stuff, then I would get... oh, there's some ruins. Then I would get a lot more fall damage. Damn, I really love the hammer. Pretty handy also to kill them all in one spot. I can just skin in one place, skin everything. Some claws. Okay. I think there might be some piranhas over here, so I should be careful. So far it seems I'm fine. There's a croc. Actually, let me kill the crocodile. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's always both good XP and good resources. Now, I know there's some clay I should get, but I don't have a pickaxe on me right now. I only equip myself for combat, so unfortunately I'm not going to get the clay here right now. And I already see our little humble abode. Very big in a starter base, but it does the trick. Okay, hi guys, I'm back. So, let's see, I'm going to drop all of the stuff I obtained here. Also gonna drop the food I took. And I guess everything else goes here. Okay, so let's see. I don't want to make too long of episodes. I know the first few ones were pretty long, so I think I'm probably gonna stop here for today. But next time, so like I said, I noticed in one of the comments I forgot one of the barbarians up there, so I'm probably gonna try to get them. And also next time, I think it would be a good time to enter the Bronze Age and start going into bronze. Also, I need to unlock a bunch of these. I have a bunch of points, so I'm gonna progress up there. So I think next time would be the perfect moment to, I guess, kind of be done with this very simple, basic starter base and start creating an actual better village, an actual a bit more long-term base, or at least up to mid-game, potentially late game even, but at least mid-game base. So here's the map we have right now. I already have a few ideas on where I want to build this this base. But if you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments down below. I will read them and take them into consideration, of course. And yeah, I'm looking forward to both reading your comments and really looking forward to doing that. So, of course, you know the drill. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you want to keep up with this this adventure. And yeah. Leave me your thoughts down below. I'll see you guys later. Take care.